Everyone wants to be happy, don't we? It's a goal that all cultures and generations share. The paradox is that even though many individuals claim to desire to be happy, they do nothing to achieve it. Why is that? Why do we continue with unsatisfying routines? Why do we consistently choose ease over contentment? Let's discuss it. The discomfort of change is one of the main reasons why individuals don't actively seek happiness. We are habitual beings. We hesitate even when we know doing something would make us happier, such as working out, leaving a bad job, or even beginning that passion project. Why? Because it's frightening to be uncertain. Even when comfort isn't making us joyful, it still seems safe. Another factor preventing people from acting is their misunderstanding of happiness itself. Many of us think that when we find the right career, the ideal relationship, or the right amount of money, happiness magically happens. However, true pleasure is more than just prosperity on the outside. It's something we must develop via perspective, purpose, and thankfulness. The biggest pitfall of all is quick pleasure, entertainment, junk food, social media, etc. We are surrounded by stimuli that release dopamine rapidly. However, those don't produce enduring joy. All they do is divert us. On the other hand, long-term contentment requires labor, such as developing new talent, forming meaningful relationships, pursuing personal development. Of course, the battle is more profound for some. Low self-esteem, anxiety, and despair can make happiness seem unattainable. It involves more than simply motivation. It involves overcoming mental obstacles. And that's all right. Identifying these trends and getting help, whether from friends, self-help, or a professional, are crucial. How can we overcome this dilemma then? We must first acknowledge that happiness is not a passive state. It won't simply fall into our laps. We must construct it, one step at a time, one choice at a time. It's about accepting discomfort, making minor adjustments, and putting long-term happiness ahead of temporary solutions. Happiness is attainable, and not just a far-off ideal. However, action is the first step. What tiny action can you do today to start along the path to happiness? Tell me in the comments section below. In order to ensure that you never miss another Coffee Talk episode, please remember to hit the notification bell, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you thought this conversation was informative. I appreciate your viewing, and I hope to see you again soon.